So Natty is gone, so I think this is probably a perfect opportunity for me to give you a little tour of the house. So, uh, gird your loins. Here's the teacup collection that I mentioned last time. Pretty stellar stuff. I would say, this is a pretty typical house for a single woman in her golden years. We've got art from various places around the world, the tribute to Dad. I'm actually a little surprised that she doesn't have plastic on the furniture. And let me explain what I mean by that. You'll notice here, this is the living room floor, and there are 2 layers of rugs in most places, and in some places we even have 3 layers of rugs. She's very protective of things here in the house. This is Natty's total gym that she bought from the TV, and I honestly don't think she's ever used it. But it's a nice footrest for me for when I watch TV. There's a piano that works, which is nice. Just some clutter, some more world artwork here. This is the kitchen. I have about 1.5 shelves in the fridge to put my food on, because she uses most of the fridge. This is another thing that I don't understand. She has 2 fridges, and both of them are full of food, but she's the only one that lives here besides me. I guess to each his own, right? This is the bookshelf that sits outside my room with its lovely collection of animal figurines. They keep me company. I think this is Hummel artwork. Isn't that the German thing? This is my room. This used to be Natty's mom's room, but she passed away last May. I did find out, however, that she did not pass away in this bed. She was in a care facility. I actually don't know that I care. I think some people feel better knowing that I'm not sleeping where they found a dead person. So, it's mostly stuff that was already here, but I've tried to give it a little bit of my own flair. This is the door that goes to the other half of the house, and I will not intrude there, but there are 2 bedrooms and a living room and a kitchen back there. Now I'm gonna take you out to the garage. Okay, pretty standard garage stuff. The reason I wanted to show you this is because I think it's kind of funny. So this is my car, Charlie. So this is all just stuff, and I honestly don't even know what most of it is. There's a workbench here and some old bikes and a cupboard. See, here's the thing. This cupboard is so completely hidden back here. I don't know that anybody's ever going to look in there until Natty passes away and somebody decides to go through it, which I would love to do, I'm not going to lie. So I use the garage. Natty parks out front. This is Phineas, my scooter. See, this is the scooter that I crashed on, but you can see he's still pretty intact. Up here on the front, there's a little bit of damage. But other than that, we escaped pretty unscathed, for which I am exceedingly grateful. This is Natty's food storage. Now, most of this, when I moved here, was actually on the floor here in the garage, so you could only fit 1 car in here. So, part of my agreement for living here is that I would help Natty with different things, and one of those things happened to be organizing the food storage here in the garage. So I spent a couple days, and this is what we ended up with. The problem is that she keeps buying stuff, which is what you're supposed to do. So really it's not a problem. It's more of a challenge. Not that that's much different, because as you keep buying stuff, you have to keep putting it away, which I have not been real good at doing because my arm is broken. So that's where I'm living. I have a great situation here because I live pretty cheaply. I actually think that I pay less to live here in California than I did in Utah, which is ridiculous. But there it is. So that's kind of just a little tour to give you an idea of my home life and where I sleep and eat most of the time. Hope you enjoyed that.